Welcome to Joyful Praise Fitness. Join me on my recent trip with my daughter to Philly. So recently we went to Philadelphia for my daughter's volleyball tournament. I'm so thankful to be on the flight. We got a seat together due to some kind people. I even got some leg room. And we're excited. I'm a little nervous, just because I've never been to such a big city with just her and I, so far away from home. But I am excited. And so we're going to kick this trip off with me doing my nails. I tend to do that when I'm on these flights. It's just something to do. And they're kind of cute. I got the Impress nails. I like these because they have their own sticky on it, and then you put the glue and then they last longer. We also got this idea from Pinterest to do our own noodles so we could save and not have to buy anything out for the first night. So since we had a connecting flight, we got our noodles. Of course, I forgot my utensils, so we had to be creative with the tops of the drinks and use that for our spoons. But it worked out and we arrived safely. This is us coming into the town. At this point, our excitement is building, just coming into the city and seeing things we've never seen before. But when we got to the hotel, it was a little underwhelming. I took some pictures just because I didn't want them to say that I did anything. So there was some real suspect looking stuff hanging off, holes. But the positive was it was right next to the convention center, which is where she had to play. So I'm really glad that we were less than 5 minutes away. And the people were really nice. I loved all of the street performers. There was so much culture and just all around vibes in this city. I would definitely make sure to have more change or, dollars on me when you come across these street performers because, they're giving quality performances. So that would be something to keep in mind next time. Also, the streets are really tricky. It's almost like a labyrinth. That's what my daughter called it. It's easy to get turned around, but it ended up being an adventure and a blessing. You guys, what an experience. We were lost and just happened upon this live music. They had art. It was just so different than where I'm from. And it was very cultural. I'm so glad my daughter got to experience it. It was just a really cool thing to come upon when we were trying to look for our hotel. Now, mind you, our hotel was literally 5 minutes from the location of the games. But somehow, the Lord led us here. The next day, we went to where I really wanted to go, the famous Rocky Steps. That was like one of the top things I wanted to do on this trip. And I was really excited that we were able to get there and I got to run the steps. That was just completely awesome. I felt bummed out that I didn't have my daughter watch the movie before we went there because she had no idea why I was so excited. But I'm really glad that she had a lot of fun there. She found that it was a great spot for her pictures that she wanted to take. And we were just able to, just enjoy one another there. Even the live trumpet player, he was doing his thing. And it just was a really great day. The weather felt great. It wasn't cold at all. We got a treat there, and it was really good. It was like water ice. I can't have milk, so because I'm lactose intolerant. So it was yummy. It had no dairy in it, and it was really tasty. Later that evening, we went to dinner with her team and their families. So that was really nice. Her server was really awesome. And I ended the night watching some ice skating. So I just really enjoyed that day in Philly. In between my daughter's games, I went ahead and checked out. I found my way through Chinatown, which was kind of cool. So I was able to walk through there, back to the hotel, check out, and thankfully they were able to hold our bags so we could go and explore some more. We're here in Philly. I'm getting ready to take the bus to Pat's Philly Steaks. I'm so excited. Oh, cheesesteak in it wrong, but we were recommended to go there because she wanted an authentic Philly cheesesteak. So I don't eat steak, but I'm gonna go. Hopefully they have something I can eat there, but I'm excited.
On this side? Yes. Huh? Alright. Alright.
Sorry, I've never been here before. How do I do this tap?
Tap. Just hold it there for like a couple seconds.
Okay. For two people? So I have to do it twice?
It just does one.
Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. And we're trying to go to Pat's Philly and Pat's Steak. They said Warden.
Oh, Pat Steak?
Yeah.
Okay.
They said to get off on Warden. Is there a better one?
Hell yeah. That's a big tourist one.
Yeah.
So people go there because it's Italian market. It's famous for. It ain't famous for taste. I promise you that.
So the bus driver was super friendly and super knowledgeable about his city, and he suggested that we go eat somewhere else. So I took his advice. Stay tuned for what ended up happening from there, but it ended up being a really nice bus ride with him because he was telling me about all the different places to eat. He was telling me different landmarks as we were driving through the city. So I do appreciate the fact that we took the bus. I just had that idea. I was trying to, be savvy and find other ways to get around instead of Ubering everywhere. So that ended up being really great. However, I probably should have stuck to the game plan.
See that red light over there?
Yeah,
That's your stop.
the red light, and then I'm gonna take the 7.
You're gonna catch the 7 on that very corner. Like you're not crossing the street over here. Anything on this side is gonna take you back.
Okay.
Anything on this side will take you that way. And
So we said we're gonna take the 7M. We're gonna get on that, or the 7. Get on that, and then this he said is way better. He's a foodie. So the first wrench in the game was my daughter had to go to the bathroom really bad, and none of the places wanted to let us use the bathroom. But thankfully, this nice nail shop let her use the bathroom, and we were really rushing because I didn't want to miss the bus. Especially, it's a weekend day. It was running every hour as opposed to, faster. Thank you so much. Thankfully, this kind lady let her use the bathroom, and we were able to leave from there to get to the bus stop. Well, apparently the other bus driver got us all excited about going to a different spot, and it's closed on Sundays. So here we are back at another bus stop, trying to get back to our original plan, which was the Pat's and Gino. And my daughter's hungry, so we're trying to be positive right now. We made the executive decision to just get the Uber after all that. Yeah, I was trying so hard to save money and yeah, it didn't work out as planned, and she's starving. So I basically wasted $4 on but it ended up being a blessing because the second bus driver was, saying nothing's ever a mistake, and he was being a blessing, and I was able to share, with him as well. So it's all good. We're gonna go. We call the Uber, and we'll get to where we're trying to go a little bit faster. I'll see you over there.
I just grabbed one of my ideas and finished it. Just looking to finish it the same day.
We finally made somebody it. Said we could get one from here and then one from there and share. But oh, there's a line though. We better get in line.
Cheesesteak, cheese whiz, and onions.
I don't know, but you need to choose. I meant tonight. I didn't mean to get one.
Here's your fork. I forgot. Your card. And cheese whiz.
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you. Next.
So New York. The vibe was so New York.
No. Look at fries. Oh, that looks so yum.
Well, maybe we'll get fries from Gene on the place. I was excited when we got up there because he just got he had like New York vibes, like hurry up. And I didn't mean to order anything, and I ended up ordering. So now I'm like,
why did you order? And you said pork. You didn't even eat pork.
I know.
What are you doing? Was that like a panic eating?
Yes. I don't know, and it was expensive.
Yeah, it went from like $14 to
I
$29.
know. I didn't mean to do that. That was bad. I had to try it, when you go out of town and you're not going to really be there again. I had to try it. So, it was not my thing.
Philly Cheesesteak.
Okay.
I got the classic.
So we finally got into an Uber. We were so happy. It was freezing out there. We just left the Pat's. What is it called again?
Kano
Steaks. So it was, as my daughter said, mid. Because, I don't really eat that stuff anyway. But, it was built in, 1930 they started, so I wanted to try it. So now we are on our way to the Liberty Bell. On our way, even though it's freezing cold. So we're gonna just go just to say that we went. So here we go. Somewhat of a history nerd. I enjoy, history a lot more than my daughter. I think that this was torture for her. I told her she missed a day of school, so we're getting our own history lesson. But that's pretty cool. That didn't help. Pretty historic. I don't think you understand. Unfortunately, the tour that we were going to go on, we had to wait 20 minutes for it to start. So we were just kind of wandering around, but it was freezing out there to us. Probably not to somebody that lives there, but we were just trying to kill time. She was ready to go, but I wanted to get the tour. They said we could go into something without having a ticket, but would you like a picture right here? This is a really pretty spot with this building in the background.
This is the exit.
Can we go in? Where can we go in? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out right now.
Like, is there anything else?
Yeah. One really cool thing was I met some street preachers on the way into this area that we're in right now. And I don't know why I didn't take a picture or a video, but you could hear the singing from their worship. They were just out on the street, and I ended up talking to them afterward as well and just encouraging them to keep it up. But I wish I would have gotten a picture with them. What's in here?
Spent about half of that time downstairs in the House of Representatives, where you get very lucky and you get to sit down in a replica of a chair that a member of the House would have used. The only thing is about safety. We're going to be
Here they are, the street preachers. I tried to zoom in on them a little bit. They're so friendly, just young people serving the Lord.
Sound good?
Looking for a church. I was looking for a church. I was looking to hear the word.
I'm not going to fight the microphone. Nope. All right, go right.
When we finally got to come inside and sit down, she fell right to sleep during the whole beginning part of this presentation. I felt so bad.
Wow, these are steep. Should work down here. Oh. Wow, there's different rooms. I didn't realize that. This is cool.
I highly recommend this area, especially if you have school-age children. This is a great educational experience. We had an amazing time in Philly. We were even able to catch the train back to the airport, and I had to time that just right because it's a weekend, so it wasn't running as frequent. So, you need to get to the airport a couple hours early. So it all worked out. God is so good. I'm so thankful that we were able to catch it in time, because there was a second where I wasn't sure because, I didn't know where anything was. But we found where we needed to go, and we got there. And it was just an amazing experience, a wonderful time with my daughter. And I'm thankful to God that He allowed us safe travels and a wonderful time together. So if you're looking to go to Philly, I highly, highly suggest it. It's a great city, at least to where the part we went to. Let me know what you think about this video, and hit that like button, share the video, and I'll see you next time. God bless.